We are exploring the history of the 1991 5 Pfennig coin from the country known as the Federal Republic of Germany, commonly called West Germany before reunification and simply Germany after 1990. Although this small coin had a face value of only 5 Pfennigs, it represents an important chapter in German history, economic recovery, and national identity. The Pfennig was the basic subdivision of the German mark, with 100 Pfennigs equaling 1 mark. For decades, Germans used Pfennig coins in their daily lives to buy goods, pay for services, and conduct everyday transactions. The 5 Pfennig coin was one of the most common denominations in circulation and became a familiar sight in wallets and cash registers throughout the country. The history of the 5 Pfennig coin begins after the end of the Second World War. Germany was devastated by the war, and rebuilding the economy became a major challenge. In 1948, the Deutsche Mark was introduced as a new currency in the Western occupation zones. This currency reform helped stabilize the economy and laid the foundation for what became known as the German economic miracle. Along with the Deutsche Mark came a new series of coins, including the 5 Pfennig denomination. The design chosen for the 5 Pfennig coin was simple yet meaningful. On one side appears the denomination, 5 Pfennig, along with the year of issue. The other side features an oak seedling with 2 leaves. This design was selected to symbolize growth, renewal, and the rebuilding of Germany after the destruction of the war. The young oak tree represented hope for the future and the strength of a nation beginning a new chapter. The oak tree has long been an important symbol in German culture. For centuries, it has represented endurance, stability, and national pride. By placing an oak seedling on the coin rather than a mature tree, the designers emphasized the idea of a country growing and recovering. Every time people used the coin, they carried a reminder of Germany's remarkable transformation. The 1991 version of the 5 Pfennig coin is particularly interesting because it was minted shortly after German reunification. In 1990, East Germany and West Germany officially became one nation again after decades of division during the Cold War. The reunification of Germany was one of the most significant events in modern European history. Coins minted in 1991 circulated in a newly unified Germany, making them historical artifacts of this important period. The coin was struck in steel coated with brass, giving it a distinctive golden appearance. Earlier issues of the 5 Pfennig coin were made from different materials, but changes were introduced over the years to reduce production costs while maintaining durability. The brass-plated steel composition allowed the coin to remain affordable to produce while retaining an attractive appearance. The coin measures approximately 18 millimeters in diameter and weighs around 3.5 grams. Its edge is plain, and the overall design is practical and easy to recognize. Despite its small size, the coin carries significant historical meaning. Like many German coins, the 1991 5 Pfennig was produced at several mint facilities across the country. Each mint used a different letter mark to identify where the coin was struck. The mint marks included A for Berlin, D for Munich, F for Stuttgart, G for Karlsruhe, and J for Hamburg. Collectors often search for examples from each mint because some may be less common than others. During the early 1990s, Germany was undergoing major social and economic changes. The reunification process required enormous investments to modernize infrastructure and improve living conditions in the former East Germany. Millions of people continued using coins like the 5 Pfennig in their daily transactions as the country worked toward economic integration and growth. Although the coin's value was very small, it remained useful for exact pricing and cash transactions. In shops, supermarkets, bakeries, and public transportation systems, the 5 Pfennig coin played an important role. It helped ensure accurate payments and was an everyday part of German life. For coin collectors, the 1991 5 Pfennig coin is a fascinating piece of history. While it is not considered rare in circulated condition, it is appreciated for its connection to German reunification and its classic oak seedling design. Uncirculated examples and coins preserved in mint condition are often more desirable and can command higher prices among collectors. The production of Pfennig coins continued throughout the 1990s as Germany remained one of Europe's strongest economies. However, a major change was approaching. European nations were working together to create a common currency that would strengthen economic cooperation and simplify trade. On January 1, 2002, Germany officially adopted the euro as its circulating currency. The Deutsche Mark and its Pfennig subdivisions were gradually withdrawn from circulation. As a result, the 5 Pfennig coin ceased to be used in everyday transactions. Millions of these coins were exchanged, stored, or kept as souvenirs. Today, the 1991 5 Pfennig coin serves as a reminder of a unique period in German history. It represents economic stability, national renewal, and the historic reunification of Germany. What was once a simple coin used for small purchases has become a collectible item and a tangible link to the past. Collectors around the world continue to seek German Pfennig coins because of their attractive designs, historical significance, and connection to one of Europe's most influential nations. The oak seedling design remains especially admired because of its powerful symbolism and elegant simplicity. In conclusion, the 1991 German 5 Pfennig coin is much more than a small piece of brass-plated steel. It tells the story of Germany's recovery after war, the success of the Deutsche Mark, and the reunification of a divided nation. Its oak seedling symbolizes hope, growth, and resilience, qualities that helped shape modern Germany. Whether you are a collector, historian, or simply someone interested in world coins, the 1991 5 Pfennig remains a fascinating and meaningful piece of numismatic history. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye guys.